welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This fella Morata can be a streaky scorer, but his qualities when played as a target man or leading a counter-attack are top-notch. His strength and his pace on the turn can prove very useful, and he lurks in and around the box in a cunning way. When he's on, he's really on.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Morata is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through it from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri, Nico Williams, Pedro Porro, Yamal, that's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Saliba with the clearance. And it's Doué. Doué knocks it out wide. Nico Williams. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Yamal. And here's Yamal. Here comes another cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Yamal. Williams. Let me see. Rabiot. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Koundé. Saliba. Upamecano. France are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Calmly anticipates. Morata. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Normal. Ronaldo. Zubimendi. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Doué, it's a delicate pass. Rabiot. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. Saliba gets it away. And he's there to get it away. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's nice. Yamal. Camavinga shifted upfield. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great work on the overlap. There's the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
France leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pedri. Nico Williams. He's making a real surge on the left. Nico Williams. Aimed in towards the centre. Rabiot. Doué. Saliba. Hernandez looking to add to his goal. And it's Camavinga. Hernandez picks it up now. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Rabiot. Doué. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Doué. France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Hernandez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Nico Williams. Pedri, that's an imaginative pass. Spain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Olise getting this one clear. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Fabian Ruiz stood his ground strongly. Kubasi. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Olise with a fine tackle. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And it's Grimaldo. Zaragoza's cross.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Dembele, looking here to chip it through. Olise, now it's Olise. Nkunku is short. Koundé, and here's his high shot! Oh, that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spilled a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Grimaldo. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. France leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And that was very necessary. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. And it's Toro. And here's Yamal. Zaragoza! Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top of the moment.
Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Kunde. Some good work on the right flank here. Hit into the middle, brilliantly cut out. Front, and time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin.